What's up, YouTube? This is Lee here. That's Mr. Kitty, and that's Ellie. They both are going to join me here. And I'm going to let you know my thoughts on the Icon X. I bought these about 4 days ago, and I'm going to let you know the pros and the cons and what I think if you should buy them or not. I'm going to compare them to the Jaybird Blue Buds that I own, and which ones sound better, and what I think about those too. So I'm going to go off with the cons of things I don't like about these. Is that I've gone through 2 of these already, and I had to go to Amazon, replace them, and I have to send these back actually, because depending on where I pause the song, whether it was on the phone or on the buds, and whether or not I had which one was taking music in from the phone, because you can switch left to right. It would sound like I was going deaf in my left ear, and all the voice would be on the right ear when vocals should be on both ears, like in the center of your head. But it was like off like quite a bit, and it stressed me out, caused me a lot of anxiety. And not only that caused me anxiety, but this bud, the right one, would deplete about, well, I'd say 20 or 30 minutes faster than this one. This one would last about a little over an hour, and this one would still be green. I've never let this one drain all the way. And then even at that, this would take so much longer to charge, the right one. So something was wrong, so I have to return this. So besides that, other things I didn't like about it is the fit. There are 3 of them, and it fits well. They don't fall out, which is nice, but this part here, the small is too small, the medium's too small, and this one fits me. This is the large, but it hurts the back of my ear. It's like if you press on part of your ear for long enough, it ends up hurting. So that's all right. Next, so we got defects. So these things can get really defective just because it's a small battery and it's a first generation product. Now about the sound quality. If you take these and listen to them, if you listen to them back to back, this one's gonna sound, these Blue Buds are gonna sound louder, clearer, and have more bass. But very much like my review of that thing right there, the Fugu and the Extreme, this has a better sound stage. It has better clarity, the bass is more distinct, and you can tell the difference between the different instruments playing, and it sounds better, and it has more sound overall. While this, it's kind of muddled, not as clear, but definitely the bass is better. So just because these don't sound as great as these, it well makes up for it in bass and loudness, and it being what it is, it still sounds really good. So another point of contention with these here is the battery life. An hour and a half, or maybe a little bit more, isn't a whole lot. It's okay. An hour and a half, that's enough for the workout. That's enough to go running. It's not enough to go to the sauna, listen to music in there. Well, you shouldn't listen to music in the sauna, but it get hot. But you can't spend too much time, at the gym. It's okay. I haven't run into a problem with that yet. So, I guess the Braggy Dash seems like a great compromise, but it's kind of like, as Flossie Carter said in his video, the Braggies don't sound as good. So that means a lot to me. So I'd rather them sound good and last less than sound a little crappier and last twice as long. And besides, these look really good. So I got the white ones because I want to stay true to the white earbuds from Apple. They started the whole music on the phone craze, and this looks really cool. So I'm gonna pop them in my ear, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. I'm gonna actually put the other ones I have, these here, and put them in my ear, and I'm gonna turn the camera around. You can see what they look like. These are the white ones. Let's see. So this is what they look like. Yep. Oh yeah, ambient noise. It kind of sucks. I'll tell you about it right now. This is what they look like. Ambient noise. They're not that great. Like, I've tried to go into it, buy groceries, turn on the ambient sound, and I could barely hear them. I could hear myself more than I could hear them. And if I had the music playing, it's like impossible. There's no reason to have the music playing and try to listen to them, because it's just, you would have to lower the volume. Lowering the volume is like a chore. Like, half the time you press the pause button when you're trying to lower the volume, so you have to be really delicate and really know where your ears. I still haven't gotten the hang of that. So the whole ambient thing, it's kind of iffy. The fitness aspect of this, I don't use very often, because I do have a Fitbit HR, and that's good enough for me. So I know that it could track your heart rate, but why do that when I have a Fitbit, you know? So if you're on a budget, you know, if you really, you know, these are the future, and this is what I've always wanted for a decade. So if, you know, I'm into it, but I would say these are just as good. The X2s are pretty good. These are if you're, you know, want to impress your friends and feel like the future, you know. Don't have to worry about wires. These are awesome. So I'd say get them, $200, pretty good deal. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll write right back. Like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. And that's it. Take care and say goodbye, Mr. Key. Bye, Mr. Key. Bye. Yep, these are for the views, for the subs. For the subs, Mr. Key.